How about some lunch? Oh, hey. Don't mind me, just grabbing some tortillas. I guess you can come with too. Can't forget the cheese. Hello and welcome to the Roadside Cooking Show. On the menu for today, we've got cheese quesadillas. Perfect. And now we wait. Well, we'll eventually flip it over, but for now we wait. After a few minutes, she's done. Hello and welcome back to the Roadside Cooking Show, because we are still by a road. Today for lunch, we're cooking up a staple of many college dorm room and the college experience. Instant lunch. But what should I know about college? Fun fact, I never went to college. Let's start cooking. I should probably lock in the canister before I turn on the gas. Bingo! Gotta boil up some water first. I hope that's enough. I guess we'll find out either way. Now, the next step is that after you realize that cooking in the best lighting for filming is gonna get a lot of wind under your stove, you use your body as a wind guard. The jury's still out if this helps or not, but it's worth a shot. The next step is that you realize that the box makes a great wind guard. After all that nonsense, your water is boiling. So it's time to pour it in and hope that you don't get any on your fingers and burn yourself. I hope this is enough. The wind blew the tripod. Sorry for the bad angle. Just like that, after 3 minutes and some stirring, you're done. Bon appetit. Congratulations, you're an honorary college student. Hello and welcome back to the Roadside Cooking Show. I am not Gordon Ramsay, but I am your host, and we got the big table back out here today to make ourselves a big meal because we need the extra space. Now, today on our menu, we're going to be making some grilled cheese with tomato soup. We got our bread, we got our cheese, we got our butter, and we got our soup. Now, for those of you who follow my channel, you might be asking, how are we going to heat up two things at the same time because we only have one stove? Well, my friends, I have a treat for you. Actually, I have a buddy. A little buddy. Yeah, so that's how that's gonna go. We're gonna try and heat up the soup on the buddy heater and cook the grilled cheese here on the stove. And it may go well, it may not. Either way, we're gonna find out together. Now, our first order of business is gonna be our soup. And we're gonna cook that here in the pot. We're just gonna set it on top of the buddy heater. We're gonna try that first because if it doesn't work, then we're gonna have to heat the soup up on the stove and, you know, put the grilled cheese in foil pouches. But we're not thinking about that. No, we're gonna use the redneck engineering idea first because my name is not Jerry Rig for nothing, so. Now, you may recall the last time that I had soup, I was in Colorado and I opened it and the can exploded on me. We can roll the clip if we want to. I'll be right back. I gotta get another tool. And I'm back to open this can of soup and I got a tool for it. Now, to open it up, I wanted to put something to the test. So we have a utility knife right here. Now, the only way to find out if this is a real utility knife is to really use it like a utility player. So that means it's gonna open boxes, it's gonna cut through tape, maybe it can open soup cans. Let's find out and try not to injure ourselves. What do you know? No soup explosion today. Now, I just want to say for the record that after reading the safety manual for the buddy heater, there is no information that states that you cannot cook soup on top of the buddy heater. So we are good. We are completely abiding in our safety regulations. So warranty's still good on this bad boy. But whenever you buy a buddy heater the next time, if there is a little paragraph in there about how you shouldn't cook soup on top of the buddy heater, I'm your guy. All right, now we're going to put butter on our bread. Also, I got a headlamp so that I can see what I'm doing and you can see what I'm doing too. So we're gonna make our grilled cheese. We'll go ahead and get our pan hot. I love the smell of butane in the evening. All right, we're getting sidetracked. We gotta butter our bread right here. Oh, and not sponsored, by the way. Oh, she's cooking. Now, I am gonna try and make 2 pieces here. Not in this same pot, or in the same skillet. But I am gonna try. So, we'll get some more bread rolling right here. Let's check on our soup and see how she's shaping up. Still pretty cold. Put on my second grilled cheese right here, and I think we're gonna have to switch the soup over to the stove. Also, look at that artwork. I think we're gonna have to switch the soup over to the stove and use the heater to keep the grilled cheese warm while I cook the soup, because, oh, you know, this is doing about as well as you'd expect it to. You know, this is a heater, not a cooker. And simmer this soup. That's a hot pan. And then we'll use this to keep grilled cheese warm. All right, now it's time to test my cooking. Now, the real reason that I got this big table was not actually so I would have enough room to cook, though it helped. It was so that y'all could sit here with me too. Boom! Hello and welcome back to the long-awaited return of the Roadside Cooking Show. It is I, your host, not Gordon Ramsay, and today we are by a road. It's over there behind Bob. This is Bob. Everybody say hi, Bob. Bob is a saguaro cactus, which is the biggest cactus in the entire world. Bob right here is probably about 50 feet tall. You can't see all the way to the top of him. He might be taller, but Bob is not what we're cooking today. Today, we're cooking hot dogs, and we're gonna boil some water first. We got some water in our handy dandy pot right here that you guys might have just seen me pour from my water tank. So let's go ahead and get our stove turned on high real quick. We're gonna get our butane lined up correctly. Pop her in. And ignite. While we wait on our water to boil on the stove, we'll get our close-up shot of Bob right here. You can't see the entire top of him. Let's fix that real quick. Flash is not going to work for this real quick, so I've got the big spotlight flashlight out right here. See, this is the flash right here. This is with the spotlight. So this is Bob right here. He's big, real tall. And this is saguaro cactus. Very cool. He'd be even cooler if he had a little cowboy hat on top. I think that would just set the whole thing. If you look at the water intently, it boils faster. Proven fact. All right. Our hot dogs of choice for today are Oscar Mayer, the superior hot dog brand. They taste the best, but they have a freaking Wienermobile that I've seen twice. Our water is about to start boiling, so we're gonna go ahead and throw these in. And we are going to leave them in for approximately 5 minutes and 36 seconds. Why 5 minutes and 36 seconds? Because another proven and fun fact, if you use a weird number as a time point, you are more likely to remember it. Enough rambling. Drop them bad boys in. All right, now that your hot dogs have been cooking for a little while, whatever the indiscriminate amount of time I said was, you're gonna take them out, and then you're gonna put them in the buns in your skillet that you have paper towels in because you forgot plates like a dummy. So we're gonna go boom, and that is how you make hot dogs. Now this step is optional because some people like to do this, they like to not do this. You're gonna take mustard and you're gonna put it on your hot dogs. I personally like to do it like you see in the movies, or like how you see them in pictures. You do them nice little rows right there. Hot dogs. Dinner is served.